Alright guys, welcome back. A little bit of a different video here today. We're doing a film breakdown. Be expecting a lot more of these throughout the season. Here we're just breaking down some Cavs tape, just a couple plays from the preseason game against the Magic, but there's a couple plays that stood out that I wanted to highlight in this, and just the additions of Max Strus, George Niang, and Evan Mobley's development. But first here we have obviously Evan being more of a passer, which JB and all the guys have talked about getting him more involved. But we have Max Strus coming to set a screen here, a back screen for Darius to come around, right? So this option here, Evan can throw it to Darius and hit that. Or if Franz stays with Garland and covers that, Max should be open for a three here. But if we keep going throughout the play, hold up. You see the back screen. So look, Franz stays and Max gets guarded. So now nothing's really open here. But as we keep going, Darius comes around, right? So now we have Darius coming around for the corner, and we have Damian Jones setting a screen here on Franz. This pass to Max gives Max options here. If he wants to go attack, that's a floater. If Suggs comes in and helps, that's a wide open Donovan Mitchell three, which will take all day. Or we have the back pass to Darius Garland. So, Max gets the ball. Suggs stays home. Suggs stays. This screen's coming on Paulo so that he can't guard Darius. Franz comes up, so that floater is now taken away. But Darius is here for the three. And wide open buckets. All right, so the second clip we got is, again, Evan being more of a passer. See him with the ball out on the wing, out here. Now he gives it to Okoro, right? Sets the screen. Quick roll, slips the screen because the guy's in drop, which you're supposed to do so you can have an available pass from Isaac here. So this pass is going to come bounce to Evan to the middle of the floor, where the Cavs want to get him a lot more this year and where he can be really dangerous. But pass gets to Evan, right? So now he has options. He can, 1, be aggressive, shoot over. 2, Franz is over helping here, so he can kick it out to Max, who has a wide open 3. And Suggs here is over helping, so you also have a Donovan Mitchell 3 when he moves up to fill that void so that he's in an available passing lane. But this is the development of Evan Mobley. He goes, posts, fades, bucket. We did not see that kind of stuff last year. That's confidence, that's poise, that's a lot of different things that we did not get to see. All right, so this next clip is more just kind of a Max Strus shout out and kind of what everyone was talking about with him holding so much gravity. So look, there's 4 people over here on this half. 1 guy's got to guard 2. Isaac, who's not known as a plus 3-point shooter, and Max Strus. Max Strus holds a hell of a lot of gravity on this play. Watch just how the Magic defend this. Isaac gets the ball instantly. Suggs runs out to Max Strus. Instantly, before that ball is even in the air, he runs out, which is just the gravity. Now you see Paulo flying over to come help contest this shot because the rotation is late. So now you have the pass back to Isaac for either an open 3, or you have this driving lane, which is what Isaac is best at, going downhill. So we'll go back to the play. 2 guys on him. Isaac can easily shoot this 3. It's wide open. Pump fake, drive. Now you have the defender here collapsing. Now you have 2 on 1. So now you have your open man in Evan Mobley. And now you just have an easy layup for one of your best players. Just simply a Max Strus shout out on that, holding all of that gravity. All right, so the next clip we have is a double down screen here. So we see it's 2 flat ball screens, or off ball screens, excuse me. Donovan coming across. So 1, if you have your best player coming off a screen, it's going to draw attention from the defenders. But you also involve a shooter like Max Strus and Dean Wade if you count him. But having Donovan come off this, we'll go through the play a little bit here. So now you have 2 screens, Donovan coming off. All the attention's looking at either ball or Donovan. Donovan's already pointing to Max, but now you have this option. You have this screen here, so Donovan's coming up to look for a 3 and have strong side ball. Then you have Evan setting a screen for Max, who is obviously your best 3-point shooter. Now, we'll let the play go a little bit. You have 2 options here. You obviously have Max coming off this screen, and you have Donovan coming off this screen. Suggs is ball watching here. Paulo is just looking to see what the thing is, see if he can jump this pass, but he's too far deep where he can't get there. But you have Max coming around this screen for a 3. So let's let the play go. No one on the Cavs last year can make that shot. No one. Let's go back a little bit. Let's just watch it through again. Look at this. Look at this hand. I would zoom in if I could. Look at this hand. No one, not a single person on the Cavs. Maybe Donovan or Darius, but not moving side to side, off a ball screen, catch and shoot. No one could make that shot last year. And that's just the addition of Max is huge for this offense. But let's just see. I mean, this shot is just butter. I mean, kaboom. I mean, it's unbelievable. All right, next one here. Just a little Evan Mobley defensive shout-out. Him at the 5, I think, is going to be what kind of unlocks the Cavs. Having, in this case, we have Ty Jerome out there, but I think when this lineup is Darius, Donovan, George, Max, and Evan, I think that's going to be our quote-unquote death lineup where we have the most scoring options, and I think our offense is going to be at its full potential when this lineup is out there. But just a little defensive highlight. He's roaming the paint, sees the cutter, boom, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then this is also the evolution of Evan Mobley. What did he talk about in his pressers? He wants to handle and push the pace more. Doesn't give it to Ty Jerome. Pushes, gets it to the guy late. Here we are. Now, in transition, push the pace. Where were we last year in pace? 30th. We did not see Evan pushing the pace up the court. We did not see a George Niang who, in transition, is going to pull 3s like this. We did not have this last year. This is huge. Now you have a 40-plus career 3-point shooter shooting that shot. It's vastly different and a lot more pace and 3-point shooting coming from this Cavs offense. All right, last clip here. This is probably the most interesting kind of clip we have from this game. This is a concept that I didn't see a ton of last year that I really like. Being able to space the floor with Max over here and George over here. This one keeps Paulo and Franz honest. They have to play these guys because they're both tremendous shooters. Now you have the ball in your point guard's hand and Darius, and now you have 2 options. You can feed Evan and let him be a passer from the mid-post, or you can let Donovan be a passer from the mid-post. Let's go on with the play a little bit. But this is a horns concept if you guys don't know. Gets it to Donovan, right? Now, out of this, we'll keep it going a bit. Now we see here, Evan setting a screen, George being a safety valve, and Max kind of camping out. I think he runs up here and fills this space if need be. But let's keep it going. Screen, right? So Max should come up here. He's being a little lazy. But now you have 2 options. One, you have Evan setting a screen here. Well, the screen already happened, but Evan's there. So now you have a pass to Evan if you want it. And you have Darius cutting to the hoop. So if they overcommit and Wendell Carter stays back and drops and stays with Darius, you have a wide open pass to Evan in the mid-post against a guard, which should be easy money. And if everything that I've seen so far from Evan is true, that should be a bucket almost every single play. But obviously you have the court vision from Donovan and the passing ability and a tremendous finish by Darius. Unbelievable. Cavs offense is going to be fucking special. I'm so excited for this season, and I hope you guys are too. Like, comment, subscribe. A lot more film breakdowns coming every week. Film breakdowns. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the Cavs or the Nets or the Hawks. Any team. If you want to see it, let us know. We'll break it all down. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.